Welcome everyone to PWD No Way Out. We have a big show and we are on the road to WrestleMania. And tonight we will start off with the Shark Cage. The Rock versus Roman Reigns, and the winner gets the Wise Man as their manager. Paul Heyman above the ring in a shark cage. Get ready, because this match is going to be crazy. And of course, I wonder how Paul Heyman feels about this, because he didn't even get a chance to agree to the shark cage match. Roman Reigns just agreed for him. And imagine if Paul Heyman goes on the side of The Rock and The Rock somehow wins this match.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
What a way to start off No Way Out with the final boss, The Rock. This whole shark cage match was The Rock's idea, so we obviously know he's got something up his sleeve tonight against the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns. The Rock asking the entire crowd to acknowledge him because he believes he's the tribal chief. And of course, just want to remind everyone, as The Rock makes his entrance at the end of this month and the start of next month will be the first ever PWD WrestleMania. And now the current tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, is making his way down to the ring with the Wise Man on the line. This match is so long awaited that we've been waiting for this match for months. And I think Roman Reigns, with this face-off, is putting his Ulafala on the line, raising it in the air. And I think that's what he's doing. The winner of this match will be the new tribal chief, as the ref has the Ulafala. This match has high stakes for the bloodline and for the family. In this match is cousin versus cousin, blood versus blood, family versus family, Roman Reigns versus The Rock, with the wise man on the line as the manager. Face off. This is gonna be an insane opener to this show, with more to come. And Roman Reigns said at PWD show 25, he said he doesn't want to do this. He just wants The Rock and his beef to be settled. But The Rock doesn't care. He doesn't want to sell us. He just wants to become the tribal chief, attempts to dump Roman over the top, and nails him with a drop kick, steals Roman's move on the outside. Wow. And now The Rock takes advantage to start off this match. And wow, just a crazy turn of events. Paul or Roman didn't look happy. Roman on the ropes going for the dropkick of his own, but The Rock stays up on his feet, completely no sells the move, and attempts to drag Roman to the outside, but hits him with a low blow. But that is a legal one because it used the ropes, and nothing the ref could do about that. But that is a cheap shot by The Rock to Reigns. Now he's rolling to the outside of the ring. But The Rock tried to attack the grounded Roman Reigns, but Roman reverses it to the guillotine chokehold, the guillotine submission. And it doesn't matter if The Rock taps or passes because he's on the outside of the ring. There is count out, so they better get in the ring soon. And The Rock knocks over that loose part of the table. It just throws Roman Reigns on top of it. Back first, and that's gotta hurt. That is steel right there. The Rock just laughing it off as Heyman looks on, but the ref is starting his count, telling both of the competitors they have to get back inside the ring or else they'll be disqualified. The Rock's rolling. It rolls back out. That will restart the ref's count. Restarting the ref's count. And there's nothing anyone could do about it, including the ref or Paul Heyman, especially not Paul. He's in a cage. And also, just imagine if somehow The Rock wins. He gets Paul Heyman as his manager on his side, and Paul can't do anything about it. That's a big Superman punch from Roman Reigns, knocking The Rock off his feet on the outside. Big Superman punch to John out. Roman's rolling back inside the ring, and The Rock's gotta get back inside the ring himself, and he does. And just blows to the chest from The Rock, but Roman picks him up, throws him on the cage for a Uranagi slam, a rock bottom like maneuver. Now doing the same type of move, but this time it's a Samoan drop for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. The Rock stays alive here at No Way Out. Wow, Roman Reigns was just half a second away from keeping the Wise Man. The Wise Man, pretty sure he wanted to stay on Roman Reigns' side, but who knows, because he never didn't look happy when Roman Reigns agreed to the match type. And The Rock blows to the back of Reigns, and Reigns is just rolling to the outside of the ring. Now The Rock decides to do the same thing. And now Roman trying to go for something, but The Rock reverses it, picks him up, going for a DDT on the steel steps. Roman Reigns no-selling it on the pole and then onto the steps again with a Uranagi type body slam maneuver. And a blow, a big punch to the face. Then Roman Reigns taking advantage. Now he's in full control of his match. The Rock moves out of the way, and that's the opener The Rock needed. He goes face first on the hardest part of the ring. A miscalculation by Reigns. And will The Rock take advantage? WrestleMania sign. The winner will definitely get a big match and a big opportunity at Mania in just about a month. And now Reigns, but The Rock reverses into a rock bottom, and now, what's this? It was a mixture between a rock bottom and a spine buster, actually, but he's taking off the pad, and we know what move's coming up, and it's gonna be electrifying. The people's elbow. But no, it didn't happen. Reigns moves out of the way at the last possible second and goes for a spear. A spear on the ropes connects perfectly. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5 once again from the final boss, The Rock. What a crazy sequence. I think Reigns reversed the people's elbow because The Rock waited too long to hit it. And Reigns capitalized with the spear, but it was not enough to pick up the victory and to retain the Ula Fala and Paul Heyman. Now, he picks him up again. This is a to rock bottom. That's a 100% rock bottom this time. Cover. 1, 2. That's it. Roman gets his hand on the ropes. The match is still going on. The Rock's not going to be happy, but that is a break because Roman got the rope break. And The Rock is arguing with the ref. He's not happy about that. And I think it's go time. The Rock's all no fun and games. He's serious. And no jokes. He's taking off his pants, going full final boss for Dwayne The Rock Johnson. The trunks are showing, and The Rock trying to take advantage and get the Ula Fala from Roman Reigns. The Rock vs. Roman Reigns, her first time ever in The Rock, with the rock bottom like maneuver over the top onto the hardest part of the ring, the apron, setting him to the outside. Trying to move the steel steps. I wonder what he's looking for here. And Reigns looking on it. The Rock's actually moving towards the other half of the arena, over towards the barricade where the Ula Fala is under. What is he doing? You didn't earn that yet. He's picking up the Ula Fala. Hollywood Rock with the Ula Fala in hand. He puts it on. He puts the necklace on. He puts the Ula Fala on his neck and showing it off like he earned it. But not yet. The match is over. Reigns isn't happy. Going over by the barricade. Spear! Knocking the Ula Fala off through the barricade. This crowd is going wild. Absolute ballistic. The Ula Fala is on the ground. Reigns showing The Rock that he didn't earn that, knocking the Ula Fala off perfectly with the big spear. And now Roman Reigns crawling over to the Ula Fala to grab it and claim it. But don't forget, they're outside the ring. It could be a count out. This match is not over. They need to win it once and for all. Paul The Rock, everyone watching on, and Reigns puts it on his neck. Now sticking up the ones, putting up the ones. They are up, telling the whole crowd and the whole world to acknowledge him. Full tribal chief, but what is he looking at? That's Solo Sikoa! That's Solo Sikoa! So what is he doing here? You're supposed to be a one-on-one match for the Ulafala. But Solo's trying to interfere and go for a spike, but that's Jimmy. Jimmy Uso nails it with a super kick and saves Roman Reigns. It stops that from happening. Jimmy saves Roman, but we've seen The Rock trying to recruit Jimmy in recent weeks. There's a whole civil war between this family. So many questions they may be answered right now in front of our eyes. Oh, and Jimmy going through bad blood with his brother Jay, but now eyeing down Roman. Roman still has to try to win the match. The Rock is through the barricade. Roman needs to capitalize and stop looking at Jimmy Uso. But he looks to his left. And oh, do you see what I'm seeing? That's Jay Uso. He's an Ulafala of his own, a different type of Ulafala in his hand, and a shirt saying he's the real chief, signifying that he thinks he's the real tribal chief. He puts on Ulafala of his own. They both have Ulafalas on. I'm so confused. Jay wants to be the tribal chief himself, but Jimmy super kicks him, knocking his Ulafala off. Jimmy gets revenge on Jay for eliminating him in the Royal Rumble. And Jimmy tries to pick it up, but Roman steps on it, telling Jimmy to not do it. The Ulafalas are his. But The Rock says no to Jimmy, says screw you, I'm not recruiting you. Rocks bottoms him on the apron. And now it's an eye down between who this match is supposed to be about. Roman, The Rock, for the custody of Paul Heyman. Most of our questions were answered. The refs telling him to get back in the ring or they'll be disqualified. Roman says, alright, let's battle. And he puts both Ulafalas on the outside. And these two are going to battle for the Ulafala. But People's Punch, a cheap shot People's Punch. And now The Rock's trying to capitalize on Roman not focusing in the match. And Roman gets right back up. He doesn't look happy. The Rock couldn't capitalize. And now they're having a face-off. Roman trying to go for a big punch. Connects. Knocks The Rock on the floor. Paul watching on. Roman looks like he's trying to go for a signature move. Ooh, wah. Will he finish it with his finisher, the spear? Trying to connect, but that's Solo Sikoa with the just what? I'm so confused. Solo Sikoa, Samoan spiking The Rock in the middle of the spear when Roman was about to win, and that means it's over. The Rock wins at the disqualification Superman punch to Sikoa, but you know what that means? The Rock wins. The Rock wins this match. He's the tribal chief. He gets Paul Heyman on a technicality, but he still wins this match on the disqualification. The Rock wins. And Roman's in shock. He couldn't do anything about it. It's over. And Roman eyeing down The Rock. And The Rock wins. Was that all part of The Rock's plan to win on disqualification? And Paul and the shark cage has been opened and Paul Heyman is jumping down. And technically the wise man is now The Rock's wise man, and he doesn't look happy about it, but there's nothing he could do. Roman Reigns loses to Ulafala. Low blow, low blow. The Rock doesn't care. He wins. And low blows the ex-tribal chief. And The Rock grabbing the Ulafalas. And the crowd is not happy about this. They're booing. What a disaster this became at PWD No Way Out. And now on a technicality, thanks to Solo Sikoa. I don't even know if Solo meant to do this, but now The Rock is the tribal chief. It has both versions, Jay and the original version of the Ulafala. And Paul Heyman on his side. What's next?